Everyone, welcome back to the series, the Mingle 2022 series of interviews. Proof is we get to the end of the day, I forget how to talk. With us is Natalee Weidner. Natalee is of the Weidners of Active Self-Protection. She's the up-and-comer. I believe they call you the range monkey. Have I got that right?
You do, yep.
I first came into contact when she took the Mag 40 last summer in Sioux Falls, and I gotta say I was really impressed when you interviewed Masada Youb and did a fantastic job doing it, if I might say that, young lady.
Thank you, yeah.
This is obviously your first Mingle. If I could ask, what are your impressions so far?
It is honestly just wonderful. I have been saying for the last couple of months specifically that I just want to meet more women in the firearms industry, you know? I mean, we're few and far between. And it's, it gets a little bit discouraging when you're just surrounded by only male instructors. And that's fine as long as they're good instructors, but it's been a little bit discouraging lately. I think I am the only female RSO in South Dakota. So, I'm finding my seat. And it's just great to really meet so many amazing women. I mean, there are women here who own their own gun ranges, who are deputies, who are this, that, and the other thing, and it's been really cool to be able to talk to them.
Very cool. So, if I could, you are I don't know how to put this other than I'm just going to put it bluntly. You are a very young lady. You are a recent instructor. You've been instructing for a few years now?
Yeah.
And 2. Yeah, okay. And so you've been in the industry. I mean, your mom and dad are Neil and Steph Weidner. You've been around the firearms industry for most of your life.
Most, yeah.
I find it interesting that you see it as that there's still it's still a male-dominated industry, and you're still trying to look at it as breaking down barriers and becoming accepted as a female instructor. Could you elaborate a little bit more? Are you still finding that you're finding resistance from people being a female?
Yeah, there's been several people who have not been okay with the fact that I'm an instructor, but you just gotta kind of brush that off, I just really want to pave this road for the next generation of girls, because I don't want them to be treated like they're worse instructors just because of their gender. I mean, they know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. The women who have come before me know what they're doing, and we deserve a seat at this table.
Well, having seen you in action, I can certainly agree with that, and I know you know what you're doing on this side of the mic as well. So, having watched you interact with Masada Youb, I'll attest to that. Let me ask this: do you think is it a mixture, or is it that you're a female? Is it that you're young, or is it a mixture of the two? Or what's your take there?
I mean, I think it is a little bit of both. I think probably more that I'm young. I work at the Alliance. We advertise towards a lot of veterans. We have a lot of programs for them. We do a lot there. And they're all a lot older than me. So I get people come in and they think, you don't know what you're talking about because, you haven't been around as long as I have. And sometimes they're right, but most of the time they're wrong.
Sure.
You can't gauge what somebody else knows and what they're instructing. I mean, I've trained with my mom and dad for years and years and years. I still don't know everything that they know.
There is something to be said for that. However, the quality of training that you've received through Active Self-Protection, through your folks, you have to have gotten some of the best the nation has to offer.
I have been very blessed with the instruction that I've gotten. I've gotten to train with dozens of amazing, renowned people.
And I will say this, I've seen you shoot, I've seen your performance. I know you are at the absolute top of your game when it comes to performance. I would not have a problem training with you as my instructor at any time, period. So let me ask this, as we're running out of time, let me ask this. Finally, going forward, we almost all the people we ask this. Going forward, there's somebody on the fence watching this 2 to 3 years down the road, and you have the chance to look in the camera, talk to them in the future. Why did they want to come to a future rendition of the Mingle?
You should definitely come to the future rendition of the Mingle if you get the opportunity. I've met a lot of female instructors before this, but I still felt so alone. It's a male-dominated field. I'm young. People don't think I know what I'm doing. I've kind of felt like I've been pushed to the side a little bit, and this this Mingle has completely turned everything around. I feel like I'm a part of this group, and all of these women just want to help each other get better. They are all just amazing, and you need to meet them. Like, I can't get it across to you how great they are. You just have to come and meet them yourself.
Very cool. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to talk to us, Natalee.